Hello there guys, welcome back to me Solder and welcome back to another episode of my FC24 Manchester United career mode. We're at episode number 9 and we're ready to take on the month of March this episode. Getting closer and closer to the finish of the first season. And we are doing actually quite well. We are second in the league, 1 point behind Liverpool, which is very close because you have Arsenal down in 3rd, City down in 4th, with Spurs at 5th. As some of the teams that are fighting for the title as well together with us. So that's good. We are doing okay in the FA Cup. We are through to the next couple of rounds. We are in round 5, if I remember correctly, where we have Chelsea. And of course we have the UEFA Champions League. So we do have a busy month ahead of us. As like, we have Man City, we have Atletico Madrid, and we have Chelsea. Other than that, we also have Everton and Brentford. So how the games are going to turn out today is we're going to play the City game, sim the Everton game, and then play the Atletico Madrid game. And then we will see, depending on if we go through of the Champions League and there will be a draw here, I will sim the Chelsea game and the Brentford game, and then play the first leg of the Champions League quarterfinals. And if not, then we'll play the Chelsea game. But the Brentford game will be simmed either way. Anyways, so without much further ado than that, I will head straight to Etihad Stadium, and I will see you guys there, where we are ready to hopefully get maybe a second win against Man City. I'm pretty sure we beat them the first time around. Actually, let me go ahead and check. Did we not win over Man City first time around? Or did we? No, we drew 1-1, that's right. So hopefully we can get 3 points this time around. So I'll see you at Etihad. So quick play here, Malaysia to Rashford. Rashford is down. Finds Eriksen, that has space. Trying to get tackled. Højlund cannot get a shot off and will get a free kick in a very good position, I would say. I feel like Bruno Fernandes can probably score from here, so we will give him the chance at least to see if he cannot score this. Something around there, and so let's give it some power and let's see. Bruno Fernandes, give us the 1-0 lead 4 minutes into the game, straight from a free kick. What an absolutely great start from us against Manchester City. Really gonna show us to keep being strong up front as well. And it's actually a very, very lovely goal. I feel like I found out where I need to put it. I need to put it in between the two defensive players and then just make it high enough and with enough power to go in, and that's, yeah, Ederson can do nothing against that goal. Really brilliant shot, really great effort, and we are up 1-0 after 5 minutes, so all in all a great start here, so let's hope we can keep playing safe and then not let Man City get the control of the game. We have Haaland here, Martinez cannot do much against him. Haaland is getting through. Haaland will equalize for Manchester City. Erling Braut Haaland is just too damn good. I couldn't really close him down, unfortunately, and he just ran past every single one of my players. Like every time I tried to go into a muscle fight with him, he just ran past, and then he has the speed to get away. I'll still say Onana is not looking as good in that one as well. I feel like he goes down too fast, and he goes through his hands, so that's of course unfortunately. But that was not long that kept. 11 minutes in, 1-1 now. Playing fast here. We actually get a penalty on that. Ruben Dias with a handball, which give us a penalty to come in the lead. He did move it a bit, so I could say one of those is one you can't speak about. Maybe giving. But yeah, Bruno Fernandes have the chance in the 32 minutes to give us the lead. Score his second goal of the game. And he does very, very safe. That was very easy. We are now 2-1 up. Like, I'm still, and I cannot really celebrate it as much, I feel like, because it is the handball is a little bit too broken, I feel like. But it is a great game, to be honest. But we are in the lead and we need to just keep focusing here. Ooh, Malaysia with a great interception. Højlund plays well to Bruno Fernandes here. Bruno Fernandes tries. Bruno Fernandes with his hat-trick and 3-1 Manchester United in the 74 minutes. And of course we need to go out and celebrate with the fans. A away win against Man City at the Etihad. We love those. Actually it's well played through the middle and really well shot from Bruno Fernandes. Not much else I can do about that. Fast play, and we are now have a 2-goal advantage and up 3-1. Let's see. But Man City is really on the attack now, trying to see if they can get back into the game. You can see that with how they're playing. Mason Mount is all free, and it is gonna be 4-1. Mason Mount in the 84 minutes is gonna give us a 3-goal advantage, and we are now up 4-1. And now you can really see that City is putting pressure on because they're giving us so much space when we have the ball up front. So there's not much they can do about that. Well played. Bruno Fernandes actually let that one go, so Mason Mount can get it, and then very well executed shot. So now it's 4-1 Manchester United with 6 minutes more to go. I don't even know if they're gonna have time to actually play it in again. They do not. And it will end up with a 4-1 victory for us against Man City at the Etihad. Bruno Fernandes with his hat-trick. A free kick. A penalty and a great shot from outside the box. So, a great win at the Etihad. Looking really good. So I will see you guys again at the Everton match. Home match against Everton that we will sim. Diallo down the wing, plays it to Van Bissaka. Van Bissaka to Mason Mount to Anthony Martial, and Anthony Martial in the 63 minutes will give us a 1-0 lead. Give us the advantage here. Great start. Very good stuff. That's really what we needed. But Van Bissaka gets it, Van de Beek fast to Martial, and Anthony Martial in the 83 minutes will make it 2-0. And now it looks like we'll get 3 points at home at Old Trafford against Everton. Or maybe not there, but it goes out for a throw-in, and it's game. So 2-0 victory at home against Everton was a really great result. Quite happy with that. Really giving us some good should give us some good morale and some good setting for the return fixture at Old Trafford as well against Atletico Madrid. I actually think still that Griezmann is maybe in his later days here should be more of a cam, because his awareness of when to play balls and stuff like that is actually quite good. So Anthony out here to Rashford. Gimenez is there to close him down. He goes in between Gimenez and Mulani, and Marcus Rashford will give us the lead at the 75 minutes. We are now 1-0 up, 4-3 in aggregates. And we are on our way to the quarterfinals of the UEFA Champions League. Look at how he goes. And then just put it in. Finally we get a shot past the block. It was a really, really great goal. Really great dribbling as well. Getting in between the two players. Giving himself a lot of space to take the shot. His 5th goal in this year's UEFA Champions League, which is great. 1-0 up. Let's hopefully we can close the game down with just that. Rodente is getting down the wing. Casemiro should get to that. He does, but just out to Koke. Which is gonna get a penalty because of handball. We're really gonna make some changes here. Eriksen out for Mount. Actually think I put Shaw instead. No, not Martinez, but instead of last year. I know it's Mick, but he can't play there. He was normally a left back. So this is of course gonna be a bit unlucky. I'm just gonna take that. Is it Griezmann? Come on, Onana, you take it. You save it. Onana with the save! Not today, Atletico Madrid. Not today. Onana saves it. And we are still 1-0 up. Great save from Onana. That is what we need now. We just need to hopefully get a little bit more control of the game again. Let us have the ball and play around with it. And not like this. And Onana with another save. Atletico Madrid is really putting the pressure on right now. Which is not good for us. Koke will put it in. Can we get to that? Dalot hits that away. Falls to Bruno Fernandes. Fernandes is alone with it. But he can run. Will he set that? He will. You can see Rashford that is running. Rashford said he scored his second goal. Marcus Rashford on the counter attack. And we are now 2-0 up. 5-3 on aggregates. And we are pretty much through to the quarterfinals of the Champions League. Oh, that was important. With the pressure Atletico Madrid just to put on, that was really, really good to get this settled and get a 2-goal advantage. Marcus Rashford is just magnificent, especially when there's counter-attack. With his speed and his finishing touch, that's just really what we need. But 2-0 now, and this pretty much looks sealed. With only 7 minutes to go. I cannot, like, you should never say never, but I cannot see Atletico Madrid get back into this. Lorente. Griezmann, and they do get back into the... Anthony Griezmann give them a goal back. Which is very unfortunately. It is now 2-1. I feel like Onana should have had that. He misses it totally. What is... like with the safety he have made today, and then he does something like that. Like that's why I'm questioning that I probably want to get a new first goalkeeper next season, because... It's not because he's not high rated enough, but some of the mistakes he makes, I feel like they could be avoided very easily. But now we need to play safe here for the last couple of minutes, so we don't get it back to 2-2. Tries to find Højlund. Højlund still has it. Rasmus Højlund will shoot, but this should be it. We should take the victory, and we does. It is gonna be a 2-1 victory at home against Atletico Madrid, and we are through to the quarterfinals of the Champions League. It was a hard-fought match, and but we did it. There was a lot of chance on both sides, I would say. We had particularly the most in the first half. Second half, we were also putting good pressure on and really keeping them low on chances. But as we got 1-0 up, they really began to show how strong a team they are. Then luckily we got that counter-attack to make it 2-0, and then Griezmann got them a consolation goal at the 87 minutes. But we are happily gone through to the quarterfinals. Let's see if we have gotten the draws, and if we should play any more games here in March, if we have another leg, because that depends on how we will stand up against the Chelsea game. We do have a lot of emails. We do have some matches. The Man United Liverpool have been moved from the 7th of April to the 6th. Okay, so that's the start, and we have 9.6 minutes for the Champions League, so that's good. Mount thinks he should have done better. It's fine. So let's have a look. Okay, we do not have. So we have drawn. Oh, we have drawn by Munich. Oh, what a month April is gonna be. April is probably a month that I'm gonna split up as well, with the amount of games there is. So we're gonna play the Chelsea Liverpool game, and then play the Bayern game and sit in Bournemouth, and then we have another episode with Bayern, Newcastle, and probably Sheffield United on. play against Burnley or something like that. Of course, we have the quarterfinals here, and then we're gonna have the semifinals here, and then the final here, if we go as far. But we do have a tough opponent in the next round, on the quarterfinals in Champions League against Bayern Munich. Hopefully we can do this. I'm really hoping for that. Oh, it's actually drawn each other else. It doesn't show yet, unfortunately. Okay. But anyways, we will again see you. I will see you at Old Trafford, where now we'll have a home game against Chelsea in the FA Cup. Takes it into Mason Mount here. Sees one Bissaka on the run. Back to Diallo. Diallo with space. Diallo! Ahmed Diallo give us the lead. 90 minutes into the game. We are 1-0 up against Chelsea in the FA Cup. Diallo really showing how it should be. What an amazing goal. Actually, amazing play again. With Mount putting out to Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka finding Diallo in between the Chelsea players. And where he has enough space. I feel like Chilwell and Covell is both going too much. Like, they think too much that Wan-Bissaka will go down to the end. Like, to the end line and then cross it in. But they did not. So, 1-0 up, very, very good, very happy with that. So let's keep it up, build on it, and hopefully we can see us through to the next round of the FA Cup. No, Enzo, no! Enzo Fernandez quickly give an equalizer for Chelsea. It's now 1-1 after 22 minutes. Really bad defending on my behalf. I don't know what I did with Lindelof there. I sent him away when Kugo and then Enzo comes in. Yeah, and there's not much to do. It's really, really bad defending on my part, and you should not give Enzo that much space. He will score for it. 1-1 now, and we are back to equal terms. Mudryk finds Enzo again, and Enzo will give them a 2-1 lead now. Chelsea 2-1 up. I don't know, when they set one of my players, it's like my entire defense just getting destroyed. And they just have a lot of space because it sets Lindelof away. Yeah, then I lose it with Rashford there, and then Altai is trying to do what he can, but it's well placed by Enzo Fernandez. There's not much to that. We are unfortunately trailing 2-1 now. Let's see if we cannot get an equalizer before halftime, and then we can build on that in the second half. I need to play the ball faster. Now I give them straight to them as well. And that's gonna be a red card for Luke Shaw. That's the last man. That I'm 100% sure of that he's gonna be sent off now. Yeah. It is looking like this will be the end for us in this FA Cup. Yeah, okay, how do I want to do this? I don't want to take Mason Mount off, but at the same time I don't want to take one the back off. Maybe I actually just put Emperor down as a center back. So only getting still has a +1, so it should be fine. And then Kunku sends it far over. Because now we have one player less in the midfield, which is probably gonna hurt us a bit. Damn, they're really using trick shots now. I'm red. Okay, what is that? Altai, come on. Okay, first of all, I'm gonna make a change because I'm getting sick and tired of looking at Mason Mount not being there. Probably do stuff like this then. And it is 3-1 now on a very, very... I don't know what my goalkeeper is doing. Like, why is he putting it that way. Can he not do better than that? That's another very unfortunately goal to concede. And now they're gonna score to 4-1. It's just one of those games where the CPU get everything that's their way. Like no matter what I do, it's just end up to them. I don't know what the hell I should need to do. I win the header and then it just lands straight to them, and my goalkeeper will not do anything. Can he even save it? Oh come on! It's right by your head. At least try to head it away or something. Well, this is it. We are out of the FA Cup. So no FA Cup win this time around. Now Rashford is away. Should be able to simplify on unpacking. I need to run in here. And Rashford will give us a goal back on a great run. It's still a bit too late, unfortunately. But we'll still try to see if we can get another goal though. Just to make it look a little bit more like a close game. And that's it. A 4-2 defeat to Chelsea in the FA Cup, which means that we are out. Unfortunately. We got a great start and then my defense just disappeared in the last of the first half, and then of course the red card really destroyed me in the second half. And then when the goalkeeper is not gonna do anything, it's gonna be a difficult one as well. And it was right before the semi-finals, so it's a bit annoying, but it is what it is. Even Man City went out on penalties. Nottingham Forest. Nottingham Forest won 14-13 on penalties. That was a long penalty shootout. Even Newcastle went through on penalties, so it's gonna be Newcastle, Nottingham Forest, Spurs, and Chelsea in the semi-final of the FA Cup. Like with the team that's still there, it could have been amazing for me to be a part of it. Of course, Luke Shaw has a one-service match ban, which will be in the Premier League, so that will be the game here against Brentford, away from home. And Liverpool has dropped points, so we are actually first, but it's only 1 point, so Liverpool is still close to us. But it's gonna be a close title race. Arsenal is still in it with 10 games left. Arsenal can still do something about this. City a little bit more out of it, I would say. They have lost. They lost to me and they lost one more than they drew one, I can see. Of the last 3 games. But anyways, I will see you at the GTEC Community Stadium in the game against Brentford. My first and second team here, because we have a really tight program in the next week. Even Fergus will give us the lead after 9 minutes. What a great start. He's getting his first starting chance here after his move from Brighton, and he is showing that he's happy with that, was giving us a lead early on in the game. Going well. Brentford most on the ball at the moment as they are moving in. Matthias Jensen goes in, plays it well, and it is 1-1. And Beamer with the equalizer 29 minutes into the game. Plays well, and it's 2-1. Maubai will give them a 2-1 advantage 34 minutes into the game. Can they get the goal? Malaysia is getting back to try to stop them, but they are playing well. Matthias Jensen plays it in, and it is gonna be 3-1. Maupai with his second goal of the game, 55 minutes in, 3-1 Brentford. Bruno Fernandes with it to Diallo, out to Van Bissaka now running into Diallo, into Ferguson, and Ferguson with his second goal in the 80 minutes give us a goal back. It is now 3-2 to Brentford. We still have the chance to get an equalizer here, and may hopefully get 1 point. We need to get it up now, Lindelof. You don't have time to that. You don't, no. And it is gonna be a 3-2 defeat away against Brentford. Very unfortunate result. Very unfortunately indeed. Of course, there's not much we can do about it, unfortunately. It is what it is. Luke Shaw is back again. Okay, Moran, chill out. You are still playing a lot of games. You still need to have spots, so don't worry. Okay, Liverpool actually drew. So we are actually at Trafford. Did they drew too in their last game? I don't remember where they were playing. They drew 2-2 at home to Brighton, which is fine for us. Should be good at least. City is dropping points again, but they dropped together with Arsenal. It gives me Liverpool a chance here. So right now we're still at first, which is fine and looking good. So we are looking splendidly and looking well. But yeah, we are going to have a tough April as well. But I will split April up into 2 episodes. I think I need that to make sure that we get enough playtime and actually get the results that we need. Then we see if I may split May up as well. We'll have to look at that when we get further. It depends on how it goes here with the FC Bayern Munich game. But with that said and done, thank you all so much for watching this episode. Hopefully you all have enjoyed. If you like this video, please leave a like down below. I would appreciate it very much. And if you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. It will help me grow and help me out a lot. So I really appreciate that as well. And until tomorrow, have an amazing time, and I'll see you guys again tomorrow. See ya.